feels like there's at least 1 or 2 eggs in there.
And hopefully, you know, if they have burst inside of her. Whoa! Number 4. There we go, right there. Number 4. Oh my god! Number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eggs right here. Now we're stuck inside of her. Oh, poor girl, man. Hopefully this saves her freaking life. What is going on today? My YouTube fam, how the heck is everybody doing? Dang, so today we gotta do like a little emergency doctor video. I'm gonna pretend that I'm Kevin today and do some snake procedures. Not that I want to, but I kind of have to. So this past breeding season is the first season back for me, really. I've been raising up all these hognose snakes, all these I got them all as babies, raised them up over the last 2 or 3 years to finally be able to breed them. This year we were finally able to breed a whole bunch of stuff. We had the bull snakes, the hypo bulls, the hoggies, dude, my false waters, like everything was finally of age to breed this coming year. And even not like right at the cusp of the age, but they were definitely mature enough, like past that point of maturity, so where we shouldn't have had any problems breeding. But that was not the case, and unfortunately, I think we mentioned it in a couple videos back, but my big false water cobra that I had, that big beautiful hypo that people love to handle when they come over here, she was kind of crazy inside the cage, and when you took her out, she was big. You know, that she would chill out. She was an awesome freaking snake. So my boy Bennett came over, and I was showing him the snakes in here. Everything was awesome. And then the false water was up here, super bloated, like I told you guys in the episode, a couple episodes ago. Like the skin was separated, super weird. Didn't lay a single egg, but died, full of eggs. Actually, before that even happened, my hypo bull snake, the big jumbo that we had, paired her up with the male. She freaking got super huge, laid a bunch of eggs. I think we got 7 or 8 good eggs from her. 7 good eggs from her. And then same thing. She actually got egg bound in the middle of her body. So there was an egg stuck in the middle of her body, which was crazy. Because like normally, they're more towards the end, close to their cloaca. And it's a little bit easier to like try to help them pass them. You can kind of like squeeze the eggs out sometimes, most of the time. And yeah, literally called a couple people, trying to get some advice, talked to Justin, talked to Kevin, talked to a few other people, and they kind of gave me some pointers. Literally came into the snake room to try to take care of this issue, and she was dead. But now, one of my favorite freaking hognose snakes, like literally probably one of your guys' favorite too, one of my hognose snakes that I was most excited about getting some eggs and some babies from, because she is just like Sunflower. You guys know Sunflower. One of my favorites, dude. My red extreme albino conda. I love this freaking snake. You guys remember Gemma? I was so upset about Gemma. I still have Gemma in the freezer. Gemma was probably one of the prettiest freaking red extremes I have ever seen. She was one of my favorite snakes that I had. She got egg bound also last year. We didn't even breed her or pair her, and she passed away. It sucks. So now we have the same issue going on with Sunflower right now, but I'm gonna show you here in a second, and we're gonna try to get this situated today, because I'm scared to death. I talked to a good friend of mine last night, my buddy Eslin. I got a bunch of hognose snakes from him. I'll put Eslin's information down below so you guys could go check out his snakes. He is probably one of the top hognose breeders in South Florida. Guy that I got a bunch of awesome freaking snakes from, top quality stuff, and he really, really, really knows his shit. He gave me some pointers last night. I watched a couple videos with Kevin, talked to Kevin the other day on the phone. So let's get to it. Ooh, here we go. So what we're gonna do, nice clean surface. We got some lubricant. We got a couple tools over here, something to pop the eggs and possibly drain them. Some forceps if we have to pull them out, something like that. Okay, we got chlorhexidine. Always make sure your hands are clean, the snake is clean. Let's grab a snake right now and see if we can get these eggs out. So a plus side to Sunflower is that she seems like she's fine. Like she's full of life. She has a feeding response. She's alert, which is good. because the other snakes were not. They were very lethargic. They were like limp noodles. So some reasons why they get egg bound is when they're giving birth, maybe they're dehydrated or their diet wasn't proper. They kind of get exhausted laying eggs, and they just they kind of give up, and they just get stuck, and they just don't lay all of their eggs because of that. Okay, so you can see in Sunflower, she doesn't have any eggs in the middle of her like the bull snake did, but everything is right at the end, which hopefully is going to be a savable thing. Another reason why this happens is maybe they didn't get enough water after they were brumating, which I don't understand that would be the case with us, because after we took everything out of brumation, we gave everything a very proper soak for a few days. For the first 3 days after brumation, I always soak them in water to make sure that they get very hydrated. But this is an issue right here, and so hopefully we're going to be able to get these eggs out right now and save this snake's life, because a lot of the times, unfortunately, when this happens, the eggs get stuck in there. They don't ovulate correctly. The eggs aren't fertilized properly, and if there's bad unfertile eggs in there, sometimes it's harder for them to pass. There's just all sorts of different factors that go into this whole egg bound situation, and it sucks because I don't want to lose any snakes. I talked to Eslan last night for a long time. He was recommending me that I change who I get my feeders from. Not only that, but we don't really supplement too much vitamins over here for at least the snakes. The lizards and the tortoises, we supplement calcium for them, and a couple other animals here. But these snakes, we kind of just, we feed them rats and mice and whatever they eat, and we don't really add supplements to them, which we are going to start doing. And we're really going to step it up over here, because this week has just been tough. And I don't like losing snakes, especially when they're some of my favorites, you know what I mean? I love these snakes. Sunflower is one of my favorites. We've made so many awesome videos together, and everybody loves her. She's just such an awesome and just great mannered snake. She's so freaking cute with her little face. And I already lost Gemma, man, and that was really, really upsetting to me. So we're gonna see if we can just go in here and try to hopefully squeeze some of these guys out. We have some vitamin A and D for lubricant. So what I'm gonna go do is I'm gonna try to lube her up. We're gonna spray some chlorhexidine. I'm gonna make sure I washed my hands when I was inside. I'm gonna wash them again. Let's see if we can kind of break this stuff up inside of here. I'm gonna try to squeeze them out first before I try to pop any of them. And if I want to try to pop them, these are hognose snakes. I can't necessarily stick my finger in her cloaca because it's small. I might be able to with the right amount of lube, but I don't know. I don't want to hurt the snake. So let's go ahead. I just want to clean her real fast. This is going to be a little bit hard doing by myself because I don't have anybody to hold her. It's just me and Brandon here. So yeah, let's feel. It definitely feels like there's at least 1 or 2 eggs in there. So yeah, I can feel. No, there's one here. Let's see here. Yeah, so there's a few. I can literally feel a few. I wish I had a. Oh, there's several actually. There's definitely one up here. I can feel it. There's 1 egg right here. Another egg right here. So there's potentially 3 or 4 eggs still in here. And these ones actually feel, no, they feel like duds. So all the other eggs that she laid, I think she laid what, 8 eggs? Something like that. They were all yellow slugs, not fertile at all, no whiteness, no nothing. So we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna slowly try to push these things out. Another thing that can happen is the track could be kind of tied up and then it won't really pass properly. It's another thing. They get literally bound up their insides.
Their oviduct gets twisted.
Right, exactly. So if the oviduct is twisted, then it's going to be hard for this egg to pass through. Come on. Oh, I hate having to do this, man. Just part of the freaking... It's part of the whole breeding thing, man. This just happens. It's one of those unfortunate things. Ooh. I think one of the eggs just bursted. Great. Come on. Oh, there got some grossness.
Definitely looks like egg juice.
Yeah, it's egg juice for sure. Oh, there we go. So there's one egg. That's the one that just burst. You see how it's just an egg shell? Not good. There's gonna be more coming out right now. I might get some blood. Oh man. God, careful, Brayden. You're in the freaking splash.
I'm splashed.
Holy cow, that is a big egg right there. Man, yeah, she was really backed up, dude. So let's go ahead and feel for more eggs. There's still at least one or two more in there. We want to get them all out. And hopefully, you know, if they have burst inside of her, oh, she's going to continue to pass them. We're going to give her a really good soak after this. I don't think that there's any more shell inside of her. It does feel like there's one more in there. Let's see here. God, dude. Yeah, there is. There's definitely, I could feel it. We gotta get this out. Come on. This is gnarly.
It's all over me, by the way, guys.
It's all over you?
Yeah.
Gross. There we go. That's it. So 3. Let's go ahead and feel inside of here. Oh no, there's a freaking... There feels like there's a 4th in there. There's a 4th. There's another one. God dang, dude. Let's get this one out now. Number 4. There we go, right there. Number 4. Let's go ahead and feel her. So I'm just gonna go run my hand down her tract. Right, let's see here. God dang, dude. There's another one in there. What the hell? So 4 eggs so far are stuck inside of her. Let's keep getting them out. Oh my god. Number 5. Dude, that one shot out like crazy.
All over my arm.
It got you?
Yeah, again.
I think that's it. I'm feeling again real quick. Just do one more pass. Make sure there's... God dang. There is another egg. What the heck, dude? You can feel them inside of her. Like, literally. She must have had them stuck all the way in her tract. There we go. There's definitely another one in here. God dang, dude. Alright, Brandon. Watch out. God dang. Now you want to be very careful when you're doing this. You don't want to exert them because you don't want them to prolapse also, which is what almost seems to be happening. So this last one seems really small inside of there. I'm gonna give her a break. We're gonna probably end this right here. I'm just gonna clean her off. We're gonna give her a nice soak, nice warm water soak. Try to help that prolapse and just help her get hydrated and feel a little bit better. Dude, we just got, they all fell on the floor, but we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eggs right here that were stuck inside of her. Oh, poor girl, man. Hopefully this saves her freaking life, though. This is one of my favorite snakes, dude. God dang. So let's go ahead and give her a nice soak and then, dude, clean up this mess. There's freaking egg juice all over this room. So we're gonna give her a nice soak. That small prolapse. She had a little bit of her insides coming out of her butt, in case you guys don't know what prolapse is. So that's gone. That's nice back tucked inside of her. I didn't want to push my luck with that last one. It's definitely a collapsed egg. So hopefully now that she's soaking, we're gonna keep on top of her and make sure that she passes it by the end of the day. Give her a little bit of a break. Don't want to stress her snake out too much because that could kill them also, you know? So hopefully we just saved Sunflower's life, which would be awesome because I love this snake to death, dude. She's one of my favorites. She's such a beautiful freaking snake, man. She's drinking some water.
You doing alright?
Just one of those things about breeding, you know? It's just one of the many things that can go wrong and that you would have to deal with. I was talking to another one of my friends who also this last year had a crazy amount of egg-bound snakes also, dude. It's just something that happens to all of us. Whether it's your pythons, your hognose snakes, your anything. It could happen to any snake. It could be all sorts of different factors. It could be the food. It could be the lack of supplements. It could be dehydration. All sorts of things. So hopefully you guys learned something on this. Hopefully Sunflower is going to live through this. And hopefully she'll be breeding again next year. We're going to give her a break. I'm not going to pair her up again. We could easily pair her up again and have her maybe possibly lay, but that's just, it's too risky. So we are not going to do that. We're going to give her a break. Next year, Sunflower hopefully will lay some eggs, and then we'll have some baby extreme red hognose snakes for you guys. We have, I think there's what, 27 eggs in the incubator right now?
27 eggs.
27 eggs in the incubator right now. Not bad for our first year back breeding. Stay tuned, guys. Once everything hatches, you guys will know. We'll get the babies eating, bring them to the shows, put them online, yada yada, all that, this, that, and the other. All right, we got things to do, things to clean, more snakes to take care of. So we'll see you guys on the next one. God bless. Appreciate you. Goodbye.